Now joined by Coach Carey Green. Lady Flames get an 88-59 win over Bellarmine in this first game for Liberty in the ASUN tournament. In the quarterfinals, Flames will now go on to face North Florida in the second round. And, Coach, you got to be happy. I tell you, everybody got involved. There was no one superstar in the game. Everybody kind of contributed, and it was a well-rounded team effort.
Yeah, Jamie, we came out with a lot of energy early. I think that was our biggest separation in point total, with, I think, 9 points separated us in the first quarter. Good energy throughout the game, and as you alluded to, all 15 people played, and 13 out of 15 people scored, so they were all involved. I really believe that, as we closed out, the group that was on the floor right there at the end was just executing so well. That was our biggest point total, I think. 24 points in the fourth quarter there. Good energy. Started a little slow in the third quarter. Second group came in, and really, I'm calling them first group, second group. It's a team effort. And the second group came in, or the second platoon came in, and gave us a lot of energy in that third quarter because we were sort of just lackadaisical with the first group. So very pleased. Nobody got 20 minutes of playing time. Most people, minimum was right around 5 minutes of playing time. So good team victory. Survive and move on. And that's where we're at. We're going to have our hands full with North Florida tomorrow. And that's a team that beat us twice on their home court, but we're on a neutral floor. We feel like it'll be a big challenge for us. We'll be ready to go tomorrow.
You made some changes in the starting lineup, and with Alyssa Iverson coming in off the bench and Dee Brown, it seems like they really reacted well to those changes. It's always kind of a flip of a coin as to how someone's going to react to having to come in off the bench, and they both really were spark plugs.
Yeah, they brought a lot of energy, and to me, I know it doesn't make a lot of difference who starts, but that's the head coach. But to a player or these young ladies, it means a lot to them to start. And, if you're not in that starting rotation, sometimes you feel less valued, and that's not the case. And to see the energy that Dee brought, and seeing Priscilla was 100% from the field, played really good defense. I think she was 2 for 2, 1 for 1 from three-point range. And, Bella Smuda, I think I see Bella standing over here. She's going to be coming up here. She comes off the bench, and she's our second leading scorer coming off the bench. So, really proud with the effort that the team gave today, and be ready to advance. And why do I want to get on the radio real quick? Because I'm trying to rock-a-bye baby and put them in bed right now for tomorrow's game. So we're excited to be there. This is tournament time. This is March Madness.
Coach, we almost had to take a dart and just throw it at the final box score to decide who was going to come on the postgame show, and that's a pretty cool problem to have. You could have really picked almost anyone in the first two units to be the player of the game.
Yeah, and Michaela Kestner, who has been in a starting lineup, she came in at the end there, and she was, she really knocked down some shots, and it's good to see her back in the action there, and playing aggressive, and as you said, throw a dart wherever the dart lands. That's who you're going to have a post-game interview with.
Quick turnaround from a coaching standpoint to give the Flames fans an idea what happens between now 9:01 here on Thursday night and 7:01 tomorrow night when you guys are tipping things up.
Yeah, okay, we'll jump on the bus. We'll go back to have a meal, post-game meal, and hit the showers and go to bed. That's it. and hopefully they can fall asleep by 11 o'clock, be snoring by 11:30. That's a hope, that's a dream, and we'll take their phones away from them. We're really mean and bad. They're so glued to the phone and social media. We just got to take those distractions away. Now, they think they're outsmarting me. They got laptops, so they'll just turn around and start sending messages on the laptop. It's more like electronics have to take them away from them. But, we're begging them to go to sleep and rest up. By tomorrow, we will be moving on with a scout on our opponent tomorrow. So that's it.
And with the coaching staff, does everybody, because you don't know who you're playing, you don't even necessarily know which game your opponent's coming from. If there's an upset, if Florida Gulf Coast gets upset all of a sudden today, you would have been playing Jacksonville tomorrow. Having that wide range and with COVID, the fact that some of these games are taking place up in Marietta, how did that work as far as scout?
Well, we had to shuffle the cards and have both eyes open, but I think everything is sort of balanced out. I don't think there's been any upsets. North Florida was up by 20 or more, and they've already won. So I think that's who we've got next. And the Lipscomb and Stetson game went as the seeded was, so everything's the same. I think Lipscomb's got Florida Gulf Coast, and we got North Florida.
It is interesting, though, if you think about the first 2 years in the ASUN, you had 3 days in between games. You play a game, first round, you've got a half a week to get ready for the next one, and now you've got 22 hours. So you guys are making your money in this year's ASUN tournament, and a good start to it, and we'll be right back with you tomorrow evening, same time, same channel.
Thank you. Got Bella coming up next.
Bella's coming up next. We'll get Bella Smuda in and get a quick conversation with Bella and get her on her way so that she can get some shut-eye as quick as possible.
She needs a lot of sleep, so make it quick there, Jamie. Praise the Lord. Go Flames.
That was Coach Carey Green, and you can tell he's got a little bit of a jump in his step, and why wouldn't you after getting an 88-59 win in the opening game of the ASUN tournament? And now we've got Bella Smuda with us. First of all, congratulations, Bella, all freshman team. If I would have been given a vote, you would have been the freshman of the year, and I know you were probably very close in the running for that. They don't give out the specifics, but I'm sure you were on a lot of folks' ballots to be the freshman of the year. What does it mean to you, though, even to be on the all freshman team and to get that accolade?
Yeah, it means a lot. There's so many freshmen that are playing ASUN, and to be recognized as on that team is really special. And I just hope that I can only go up from here.
Tell us about today's game. It ended up being a blowout. If a fan just looks at the box, we're going to say, okay, this was an easy game. But it was an 8-8 game in the early going. There were some punches, not literal punches, but there was some, battling going back and forth. And then what was it in that stretch that allowed you guys to pull away?
Yeah, so I thought there was a lot of energy from our team today. Our team was really energetic off the bench, even on the floor. And I think that's what really allowed us to pull away, just our energy. We were all really excited. Obviously, this is where it really matters, in the tournament. So, I think just our energy was really what pulled us away. But, they are a good team, and last time we played them, it was close. But I just think our energy pulled away the game for us.
You guys shuffled the lineup a little bit in this game. Dee had been in your group before, but Alyssa had not really played with you guys as much. But when they came in off the bench with your squad, it seemed like everything clicked.
Yeah, I really liked playing with Alyssa and playing with Dee again. And I think that the change of lineup really was a good thing, and I'm looking forward to continuing to play however Coach wants to put the lineups together. But I think our chemistry is really starting to come together, and the perfect timing for the tournament.
From what you remember against North Florida, a team that beat you guys twice. Now, that was in their home gym. You're going to get them on a neutral site now, but they did get you twice this season. What's it going to take to get the win tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think if we come out with the same energy that we did today, then I think we can win. And I think because they beat us twice the last time, we're coming kind of with, like, we want revenge, you know. We want to play their best, and we want to beat them. So I think if we just come out with that energy and that, like, motivation that, you know, they beat us twice the last time, I think we can pull out the win. Last thing for you, you've basically played a year of college basketball. Was it what you expected? Were there any things that surprised you? Having to give away your cell phone at nighttime whenever you're on the road? I mean, anything that kind of caught you off guard? Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it a lot, just playing basketball at the college level. And I mean, basketball-wise, it's a lot faster. Obviously, like, you know, getting used to the shot clock was like something that was really difficult for me at first. But there hasn't been anything that's been too shocking. I mean, it's definitely a harder competition, and there's some things that you have to do that you couldn't do in high school. But I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I am excited to continue to play and hopefully win some more games this week. Sounds like a plan. Congratulations on your award. Congratulations on a win tonight, and we'll see you guys back out there tomorrow. Thank you. That was Bella Smuda, our Thompson Brooks Insurance Player of the Game.